Hey guys, I'm back again. Today I'm doing something a little different. I got something super exciting to talk about with you guys. It's the Greenlight Debit card for kids. And if you're a parent who wants to give your kids a head start on financial responsibility, you're in for a treat. And I just ask you to stick around for a few minutes and let me actually dive into the benefits the actual Greenlight Debit card brings to the table for you and your family. To start with, I want to talk about the actual teaching your kids about money management. And within the Greenlight app, as you can see, I'm right here on the home screen. I am the host. You can choose two hosts, and they got several different plans, so it's not like you're limited in any kind of way. It's really easy to set up. It didn't take 30 minutes for me to set up both of my kids. Well, it was really quite simple. I was really surprised. Within the Greenlight app, your kids can learn how to budget, save, and make smart spending decisions, and still have all the usual fun that they have while actually having a phone or a debit card, and without having to worry about them overspending. Everything about it is really unique. I'm going to click into my son's account now, and as you can see, I can, right off the rip, I can go in here and manage his card. I can lock his card. I can do several different things. Say he was to lose his card, I can simply go in there, order him another card, activate it, set up direct deposit, all within the app. I don't have to ever talk to anybody live unless, I just forget my password, and that has happened before. Other than that, it all works very well. I haven't had any other problems as far as that. You can click right into their spending, and you can choose where their money goes. You can move their money in and out. You can select specific stores. You can jump in and add a store for him. Let's say I wanted to add Walmart. You see it pops up right there. Of course, with several different options, there's no limit to where you can and can't go. Greenlight does send you notifications every time they spend money. Anytime something's happening with their card, something's trying to take money out of it, I can totally shut them down. I can reject it. There's not much that he can do without me. There's several things. I can check his location right off the app. As you can see, they do have an allowance section, and this is my favorite. You pretty much can go into the allowance section right here, and you can edit all the allowance. You can choose if they get paid weekly, every 2 weeks, or monthly. It does let you select the actual day that you want them to get paid on. If you want a Monday, you can select Monday. Of course, it goes Sunday through Saturday. It does let you allocate each a percentage of their money. So to say my kid gets $11 a week, 70% of that money is spent anywhere, 20% in general savings, and 10% in giving. And they also got a box down here to invest. There's several different things you can do when it comes to that. You can connect the chores and make it a partial payment, which allowance percentage of completed chores gets paid. They can do it all or nothing. So if they don't do all their chores, they don't get nothing. Or you can allow them to get, partial payments like I do. There is an auto funding button right here. You pretty much just select if you want to add $20 every time it's below such and such amount of money. There's several options. There's so much to do on this card. I was really impressed. There's not a lot they can get away with without you knowing. If you want them to invest some money every week, you fund their account, and it tells you all the actual stocks, traded funds, which I do not do any of this yet. They are still kind of young for that, I do believe, so I will jump into that later. Guys, they do have actual level up budgeting games right here. As you can see, they complete the games and challenges. They jump right in. It does give them coins and different prizes and stuff like that for completing the challenges. And not only that, they're playing a game, but they're also learning financial responsibility. And there's so much they could do on that topic right there. It's just so cool, guys. There's a lot of different things. If you want them to do a certain chore, I got his just vacuum around the house. They're still young, so just one or two chores will always help something like that. What they do, they go in on their app on their end, and they just mark off the chores as they complete it. This right here alone, I do believe builds responsibility. That tells them if they want to get paid, they need to go in and actually mark off the chores themselves. And, well, I totally believe it. If they try to mark them off ahead of time, you can always back them up and, well, uncheck their box. Jobs, if you want a certain job, say, you can add a job. I could say wash the dogs, and I could write in wash dogs and clean up bathroom afterwards. And you could pretty much tell them what you want done. You can tell them that it's worth $20 and they'll be able to spend it anywhere they wanted to, or you can put it in their savings. There's several options. This thing is so cool. Greenlight makes it awesome when it comes to stuff like that. If you want to add a due date, you can. You can actually schedule a date when you actually want it done. So that's awesome as well. I find it incredible that I can pretty much just go in there, and of course kids are always on their electronics these days, so if he says he didn't see the chore pop up on his phone on notifications, you kind of probably telling me a little story. You can see the recent history. I declined it myself. Anytime they go to purchase something at a store, it'll pop up. You can set it up to where every time they try to buy something, it will ask you first. And if you don't want it set up like that, you can just give them complete control as far as spending, and you can allow them to spend their money anywhere they want. It does have a given section down here. I allocate money to theirs, and you can find your own kind of charity or anything like that you want to actually give money to. I do believe in giving money every now and again, so I set it up for a very low percentage of their weekly allowance, and when it's time, I let them select the ones that they believe in themselves. That does take you out the app, of course. Everything about Greenlight is awesome, guys. I really believe in it. Like I said, you can control up to 4 or 5 kids on your app alone, and you can set it up to where you and your wife or you and your say son are always talking it over. You're going over everything. There's several other different safety features for as cell phone purchase protection, identity theft, managed family safety. There's so many things they can do. If I wanted to add money to my parents' wallet, it's linked to my account, and you can see right here, you actually can go in and add a few dollars at a time, or you can add in as much as you wanted. It's a simple click of a button, and you give it a second to actually load, and it will actually move money straight to your account for you. And it's just that simple. If I want to set up auto funding, it's right here as well. It's real easy to set up. You can put it straight to your banking account, or you can hook it straight to a prepaid card. If you wanted to do any other feature on here, guys, they do got a help teens build credit, where it actually tells you everything about actually getting your kids' credit score right before they're actually 18. So, well, they can learn responsibility, and, well, everybody earns cash back on purchases. Like I said, the options are so unlimited. You could tell your friends about it and make a few dollars on this as well. It does tell you, just click into it, and they'll give you a referral link. You can win trips to New York. Overall, guys, I really like using Greenlight Debit Card for kids. There's so many things that I just can go on and on about it, but there you have it, folks. The Greenlight Debit Card is just more than a card. It's a gateway to financial wisdom and independence, from financial education and parental control to security and digital payments. Greenlight has it all covered. So why are you waiting? Empower your kids with the tools they need for a bright financial future. And as always, thanks for tuning in, and catch my channel next time, guys. I really appreciate y'all watching. Please subscribe, and, well, thanks.